What's up, guys? I got something in my teeth, but anyways, I am almost done. I'm almost sick of filming on this desktop, on this laptop. It's not good quality anything. But we are rather than waiting to execute, or rather than waiting to get my camera fixed, or rather than just taking a few steps inside and grabbing my phone, I'm choosing to do lower quality. So, just kidding, guys, but actually that's true. But we are going to talk about dealing with haters, dealing with negative people. So maybe you don't have haters per se. Some people think of haters as like, YouTube comments. Well, at least that's what I think of it. But negative people, haters, we all have haters in our life. Whether you want to call them negative people or people that are just trying to bring us down, Maybe it's behind our backs, maybe it's to our face, but they want to bring us down. Maybe it's online, maybe it's to our face, maybe it's behind our back, but the point is they want to take, they're dragging us down in any way they can. There's a lot of ways people try to do that. And a few things to keep in mind is Nobody that's higher up than you is ever going to try to drag you down. Only those people who are lower than you. So if your friend is, or somebody close in your circle is like trying to drag you down, and they're just like, hey, like, dude, you should stop making videos, man. You should stop doing this, like. And what you got to keep in mind is they're trying to get you lower because they don't want you to succeed. Like, no, it's very rare to find somebody who wants to. In fact, it's insanely rare to find somebody who wants you to succeed more than them. It's very, very rare. So if you're climbing up, success or spiritually or whatever you're, progressing in, people are going to hate. And one thing to realize with haters is think about having empathy for them. How bad of a life is it to look forward to or have the best part of your day to be hating on somebody else? Think about how bad that is. Take a second to think about that. How bad of a life do they have to go out of their way and comment on a video and be like, hey man, you suck. Like, like what? Like, yes, it's tempted to get hurt by it, but put yourself in their shoes for a second and just be like, wow, that is so sad that people will hate that people hate like that, it's hiding behind a computer screen and just hating. And so those are two things to keep in mind when dealing with haters. If you really, really want to deal with haters, you kind of have to put yourself out there and get practice, seeing how you deal with haters. How I deal with haters is I try to put myself in their shoes and I try to just, let it go out one ear, you know what I'm trying to say. Let it go in one ear, out the other, and really just don't let it bother me. But sometimes, there's a little bit of truth to what they're saying, and that's when it really hurts, in my opinion, or from my experience. So when I do it from that, I take it in, and it's like, it's kind of like a punch in the face, maybe a slap in the face, not really that hard, but it hurts a little bit. But then you got to be like, okay, is there any truth in this that I can improve? And then think about, okay, if I really just take the very small thing that is feedback, like not necessarily positive feedback, but feedback that you can actually improve on. So say somebody, for example, says, your videos stink, like your lighting sucks, like your videos suck, whatever. Analyze your lighting and be like, my lighting could be better, or my audio could be better in this video, for example. And my, angle could be better. This background could be better. So trying to improve every video that's going to lead you to success. Being able to take that hate, in my opinion, is a big part of success, because the higher you climb, the more haters are coming. I promise you that. And everybody wants to climb high, right? But once you're up there, I promise you that hate doesn't get any better. In fact, the haters get closer to you. Promise you that. And look up Ed Mylett. He says the same thing. He's worth, 400. He's going to be a billionaire someday, and he's the top wealthiest 50 under 50, and he talks about that. But guys, it sucks, but it's something you have to deal with if you're gonna. It's gonna have to be something you have to deal with in general. But if you're really trying to be successful, or you're really trying to be different from everybody else, it's something that you really have to learn to look at and just be like, all right, I need to figure out how to deal with hate. But it's different for everybody, in my opinion. I deal with it different than somebody like some of my friends, you know what I mean, that are, channels on YouTube. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know this really doesn't relate to pornography and masturbation addiction, but it relates to most people. So, just in general, you know what I mean. So, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe, hit that notifications bell for more videos. Click the link in the description for 5 free hacks on quitting porn. Also, Covenant Eyes below. Thank you so much for watching. God bless. Have a great rest of your day.